Game audio seems good. Now let's hear voice. Alright, that works. Alright, let's give that a shot. Last we left was the craziness of the train. And now we are in the city.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, none who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own office.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
That's ridiculous.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who... That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is. In a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of the city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's his old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so... And you'd be right.
The rain. It never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
That can't be good.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
What's the weather like today? It's gonna rain.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
My headphones out.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too.
There it is.
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our... No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh?
Oh boy. The throwaway line about it affecting people means it's definitely affect people.
You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much.
Why
But
am I here?
there's no need to overcomplicate things.
Let's put you over there.
Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just trust me. It's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
The stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The ele-
Right, coming.
Oh boy. Alright.
You know,
I know you're glitching, don't bother me,
Now then,
yes.
but... it seems like I can miss something. But, let's go.
this area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words,
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps
Oh,
I'm
look,
from a city
a
like
Naruto
this
picture.
one. Or maybe
What
if
hidden
you
link-
formed my mind
what
into a
hidden
shape, it looked like
village are
this
you from?
place.
Do, 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 do. Can I run? Oh, that's cool. No. You. I'm gonna push you. No. Alright, no pushing. No Assassin's Creed, just
Hey,
gently
isn't that
pressing.
weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
What?
A clown!
Made you look!
Some of
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All all?
All. Interesting. Are you gonna stab me? You gonna stab me?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Bum, bum, bum.
Is your...
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Conai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Conai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Bum, 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 bum. How's that? Alright.
Here we are.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
Yeah. When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Aha.
What are they fighting?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I...
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1,
No.
2.
No.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be on.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Nope.
I
Nope.
never
Can't
remember
do it.
since I so rarely count that high. Please
Nope.
give me just a moment to recall it.
Nope. Skip. I'm gonna skip.
It's so...
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the
Whoever
answer
you are,
is 4.
you need to die.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more, do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective. Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward. The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Pikachu. I'm just gonna call him Pikachu because of his cheeks. And then with Thunderbolt, they'll add. Hey, he's Pikachu.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford.
Nope.
She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Nope. You need to die. You're first.
A pleasure to meet you.
Then person and then
And the one inside the fireplace.
What, fireplace? Why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight. Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey.
Right. Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Everyone on the train died besides you? Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down.
Okay, Pikachu.
Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Oh no.
The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
No, no,
Huh?
no,
Does
no.
it not grow on the tree like this?
Oh my god, no. No. I can stand silliness, but I cannot stand
I
stupid
see.
silly.
I thought I was peeling back its silvery.
Alright,
Adventure?
skip.
Correct. I am an adventurer and
Nice to meet.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu.
it's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise,
I see.
what?
Hmm?
Right.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detect. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage! I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective! Oh, and once I'm rich and famous...
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember it.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporate?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you were a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it...
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about... So...
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Then why am I here?
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable, but a detective in training was also...
Detective in...
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master...
That sounds about right. You
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a Your record claims that you're a great cook! Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be...
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So, everyone here also trains at...
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no, but that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. And
So, is that my case as well?
there is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special...
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got...
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities.
You're just tooting your own horn, old man.
Toot toot.
But being both a capable detective and master detective would be such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Toot toot.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a direct... You must be quite... I mean, master detectives were killed, but you...
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her,
Jesus.
Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's good.
Go. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the...
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detect Vivia. Anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contact. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that... And, obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give up.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Get a quick screenshot. Because I think I found my avatar.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who's...
What the hell?
I need
Who's
coffee.
this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Director. Music. I know who the director is. Weird. Okay. Test. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's do this.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
Oh, stop it.
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO.
Coffee.
Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
Oh my god, this type of bullshit.
Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Who does number 1 work for? Oh my god.
Number 1?
How do you not know? who
You're
you're
joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Oh my.
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the world
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Okay. Turns out it'll be a weapon. And it'll be the ultimate weapon. And then it'll have the ability of Ultimate Blast.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city.
Oh no, it's affecting the world.
There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Oh, not far.
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Yes.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed?
Save as. I have my avatar.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Yeah, not put on a raincoat with ladies. Huh?
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Don't say that to.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity.
That is some serious drip. I love it.
The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must
Oh, boy.
guide the lost
This guy
souls of victims
does
to
not look
paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Love. I love the avatars. Pardon me, I'm just taking screenshots.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you
Yeah,
here.
like 12 people. Like what?
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
I would assume so, since they killed 4 people.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Go away.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki.
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't
Please
listening
be the
then!
first. Please be the first. Please be the first. I know all these people are gonna die.
So,
But
Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the...
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that?
so we have a state worker, a person that doesn't care about living, a young, brash, idiot kid, a young, dumb person that never takes anything serious. And then from there, you got the person I actually like in the fire pit. Just minding his own business, not making a big deal.
I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing.
Oh. State
No.
worker.
I
Okay.
know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
but there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by all of them.
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put in... Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes? We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds
What are
the
you?
truth
That mask was
is about
crazy.
to
and I love
begin.
it. Now zombies? Okay. That's nice. That becomes a voice actor. I like that. That they put a voice actor. Those credits were so fast, though. I wish I did. The hell? I'm so far behind. Sure. Save slot 2. Electric Boogaloo.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes,
Whoa.
I search again for a reason to open it.
Whoa. Whoa! Yes. Okay. Okay. That was a great introduction.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master Detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous. It's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
Alright. Things to poke at. Wash face. Bathroom.
Wow!
Master? Come on!
Huh?
Gonna poke around. Gonna poke around. Let's
This
see what's
is-
around here.
Huh?
Poke around. Poking around. Oh, look at that.
Come on!
He said I can't work as a detective if my mom. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special. Is there a reason? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective.
Flash, get down. Hey. Come on, buddy. Hey. No. Oh.
I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that.
Master! There you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Right? So get out breakfast.
Okay,
Thanks.
what is his voice actor? Nothing is working. Everything's against me. Oh boy, oh boy. Voice actor. English. You are... Kaji. Do I know you from something? No. Sounds good though.
Wait, Chief!
What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try. Alright, done. Let's take it to Chief.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
God, I hope Chief Yako likes me. Chief, breakfast is ready.
I want that.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way. Chief? Are you alright?
I thought I was a goner. Did you?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boon kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it would be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from Number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well,
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. Besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even Number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't Number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that Number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's
Perfectly on.
You didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it's...
And no good. Risks the Peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
a job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirk. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the Peacekeepers' attention.
Sure hope you got all that down. Don't forget this stuff. Wow. If you're that lost, why not check your notes? Use whatever you gotta to get the job burning into your brain. So your commemorative first job is an...
By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number one?
Huh? Oh, why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that either at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, oh, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover...
I don't think it's that simple.
Look at that, Master!
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry!
Is this a Shinigami figurine?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master!
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
No, I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll...
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution.
I think I understand.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Yeah.
Shinigami's tutorial. Master's got... Yo! Check, check! Hmm? Come on.
An exploration. I must explore.
Say,
That's true.
well,
Let me explore. Let me do my thing.
say,
This is...
come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
This place...
Ah,
Yes.
Zoom!
Hmm?
Huh? Head up the stairs!
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
Where could it be? Come on.
This is...
Hmm?
Visual
This
session.
is...
Hmm? There! That's the hotel!
Oh, really? Rude.
Say,
No.
Expiration. Oh, you have a mask on. Good for you.
This is...
well,
That's true.
say,
Ugh. 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 Oh no, but they don't pop up.
hey!
I'm sure.
Oh no. I may have missed one already.
Master,
But
Hmm?
huh?
Drug dealer.
what's with that ugly cat?
Let's just double check. Looking for blue little wispy things. That don't prompt. Hi, you.
What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book. The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, the protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night. So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. But Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Uh-huh. Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow, and that solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about.
No! It clearly has an end.
Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl, but he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh.
This guy probably has no friends.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh. Is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero in.
Oh, also, do you know where the other...
Maybe the restaurant? I should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Oh. That's not good.
Mine?
Say,
Yes. No.
Welcome.
you look so weird.
This is...
Oh, come on, over there, Master.
Hey, rookie. What's up?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. think about it, everyone besides you and the chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the chief here.
No way! For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people? Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way,
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
Bro, dope.
Right. Hey. Because...
Aww. It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need. Well, might as well give it a go. Come on, pay attention. Are you gonna remember all of this?
No.
Welcome.
And then,
maybe... I see.
Oh,
I see. Ah! Speaking of which... Yeah. Excuse me. Ah! Oh! Oh, right. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Huh?
But
Aww.
Speaking of which...
oh,
Uh-oh. Yes. Wasn't it World Salvation?
Yeah.
Huh? Then...
Hmm?
Thank you. Yes,
Come on.
that's true.
That's cool.
Hey. You're amazing. You...
Well,
That's nice. Right.
no.
That's nice.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Ginma District? I heard it's the Nail Man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The Nail Man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends! And over here! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going?
It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich! Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. You know, I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master, as your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
Alright, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff. Ah, I see.
Take a look at this state-of-the-art Dronebrella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else. What's with the blank look? Don't you understand the value of this Dronebrella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately. As you can see, we sell elegant and high-end products here. You're better off at Kamasaki District.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then... Yeah.
Thank you.
If you will, please. What's this? Such a weird...
Wow.
I get it. It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
That's true.
Say,
Well?
And then... That's right.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. Excuse me. Yeah. Well. Yes. Thank you very much.
What?
All right.
Master!
Yeah. For now.
Oh!
Yeah. You all right? Huh?
Master!
Huh?
Oh man! This place is giving me the creep!
Damn!
Master! Master!
Huh?
Come on! Master! Master!
Huh?
Hey!
That's it! Oh no!
Master. Oh!
Huh? Ah!
Thank you very much!
No.
Yay!
Yes.
Well, Master.
And it shows. Oh. Let me see. Did I misread that? Because I'm tired. I did. Let's just quickly zoom, zoom.
Well?
And then, that's right.
Maybe. Thank you very much. Yeah.
It's 140. I can push.
Well. Thank you very...
What?
All right.
Master!
Yeah. For now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought the
You
choice
alright?
was who will you sacrifice myself? Child. I didn't see it to be safe.
Huh?
Master!
Huh?
Huh? Oh, man!
Damn!
Master!
Huh?
Come on! Come on!
No! Huh?
Yeah!
Okay, that's what.
Thank you very much!
No. Ah,
Yay! Say,
I'm sure.
but
That's why.
hey!
Could that...
No doubt about it! Let's take a look, Master!
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony. I don't care where it is, or who I'm marrying.
Oh, you can't jaywalk. That's a shame.
Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the nail man will get me.
Where did she say to avoid?
The clock tower, down this...
Hee.
It's so simple. I see. Master's got secret memories stashed away. Here's a hint.
Hmm.
Something wrong, Chief?
Well, since you arrived and we began investigating, it seems like...
Oh,
I-
unlocks
Damn it all.
videos.
Before we-
Okay.
Yep, I tailed it. It was the same.
This, in fact,
Sure is. You know what? Just because of what's most in...
Look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, wait, this is different.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Not expecting.
Sorry. You're right. All jobs are equally important.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their... I better be more careful about...
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it. What's wrong? You're quiet again.
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master Union.
Interesting. The Iron Coffin Bed. Find the secret of toys. Precious Bugatti of the Bombay world. So those are telling you hints of where they are. No. Can't live without books. Even crows want to purr. Very bad city, very bad cars. So those unlock a memory. Give you hints. Let's check this way first.
Which way to the clock tower? Told you so. I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
I'm sure.
Hey! What?
Ugh, I'm so bored.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
That's a rude thing to call them. Yeah, I call people that when has an accident and they purposely slow down to 5 miles per hour.
Hey, I heard the Nailman got caught.
What? A serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this Nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called Nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the Peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down?
I know, but take a look around. There's no way Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught.
And you call yours It's a Locked Room Mystery! You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now!
No, I shouldn't! Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to be? I mean, will I ever regain my memory without them? I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place, which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, so let's scope out that clock tower. How about it?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with
That's the spirit!
Pardon me, but it's...
Oh yeah, I saw the piece.
Huh? You saw who?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer. So he's the... After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer.
He was wandering around the clock tower.
That sure does sound... Time for a break.
Time to investigate, because this is a place where there will be hidden things. Yep, excuse me. Excuse me. Grr. Welcome. Goodbye.
There seems to have...
Oh my, really? It's that man again, right? I've heard there...
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. In any case, I'm glad I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or... I'm so... By the way, who are you? You got some...
Oh, sorry.
But don't answer my questions, lady. Me. I tell you talking to me. And how about you?
Wow.
I get...
Excuse me.
Really? That's big news.
So, who is this?
What? You don't know? He's the mysterious nail.
Urban legend?
Oh? Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The nail man can make that wish come true. All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them.
Interesting. Oh. That stretch. Ugh. I can do this. I can do this. Let's get this done.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This
Behind the
summons the
church.
Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Comfy.
But that's just an herb.
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man?
A killer from an urban
Look, Master! All the hairs on my
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Hey! Yo! I'm represented.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. A similar case, that's about it.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms. I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet. Give it!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective. The president of our company. No, of our nation.
Well, we should look at the behind the church.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Me.
Some...
Excuse me!
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken again. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as
A coin?
Yes! Yes!
Laura!
Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the Nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence?
So, yes. I figured you could do.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept it?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a deaf god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million Xian.
Xian? Is that currency? How much?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. Call on a detective named Polara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you... Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room this...
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope.
Wait, are you Thank you! Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, with the Peacekeepers gone, now's our...
Hey, wait.
Wow! It's the Clock Tower murder report!
Just as I thought. The details of the... The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little... So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right? The suspicious person?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you... Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it. This summons the Nail Man, who will...
That's where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and...
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into log...
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no... Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Now let's go. The scene.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before you should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I'm...
Alright.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Nope. You're blue.
Say,
No. Here you go. Gimme. 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 Great shit. Must investigate. Touch everything. Touchy.
come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat. You can do it, Master! I see a suspicious door! The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower. So
There may be a corpse still in the...
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant. What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the Peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the Peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation. Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded. It will all materialize once you get to the Mystery Labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive. Having sympathy for the criminal. What place is suspicious? What's up?
You know, so this is the only... They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the windows big enough for someone to fit through. According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were... so they'd been left alone?
Hey, how about you try?
Were the shutters locked when the body was...
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret...
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be... It's rather high up. It's above the third... It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to... You can see the big clock above, but... it'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound? Oh? It's locked again.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be
No, that's... Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up, but when set halfway, it's and if it goes all the way down, it...
I don't get it, but you're really... I'll make them a solution key for you. Just in case you open...
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something...
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get...
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed doll. No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is...
I guess I'll have...
The moment we've all been waiting...
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think this is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper... But no matter who she is...
Cut the chatter, Master!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a...
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of...
I wonder why. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew...
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Yep, it's a corpse.
There are dolls nailed all over the wall. What a ghastly... All the dolls here look antique.
It would have taken a ton of time. Why would the culprit go to the...
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban...
All you need... Then... This... Whoever...
But why would the culprit go...
Or...
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was... That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock so the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before.
Hey!
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is...
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside. That should be enough.
And that's a wrap!
What else is there to check? That should do it for the investigation.
Yeah, I get it. With a locked room, the door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters. It's a lock.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room
Anyway, let's leave before the Peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh. Speaking of which...
Should we... There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the
Oh, so that's... Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room.
Well, I'll think about it later. Oh, it's...
Over here!
Huh? What's...
What's up? Find a body or something? Over here! How far does this go? Over here! Are you keeping up, Master?
While you were checking the clock tower, I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the... But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem...
Oh? What's strange about...
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man...
And the end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence?
What do you think?
To be honest, at the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad...
Huh? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing...
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but...
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers. but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these...
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
So, do you think...
Yeah, I think.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, while I'm at it... did you notice anything different about your dad?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night.
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks
Oh, so he...
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murder.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their mind.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, the clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so...
Master, you're improving so much that you're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here. I hear no...
I hear talking. Maybe
Let's take a look.
if all the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Like, why wasn't it working?
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say...
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it...
Really?
But first, we have to leave this area before they find...
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street, and you might stand out if you're with me. So I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I played,
Yeah, just you wait.
Ugh.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
For now...
Aww.
I'm sure. Huh?
You sure you want to be so quick?
I'm not very confident, but if no one else is willing...
Wow! Get a load of... But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solutions.
I don't ever want to go back there.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? What was the spot again? Something about a...
The golden path.
Let them take the lead. You're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Let me in. Let me in. Ugh.
Halara, please, help me!
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I...
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Huh? But you said it was
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So rootless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 yen, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who is asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have... In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman.
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman, but I refuse to.
After we finish the investigation.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll
believe. What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective.
Yes, continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. I'm no good at this.
Maybe someone
if you're watching
totally
me,
unmotivated would be better.
second by
like
second,
that guy
I'm
sleeping.
just pushing through.
I'm not sure if
Anyway, Master, I've been one. Is this Halara person a man or a woman?
How dare you assume their gender? Wow, gender.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really...
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate...
The past ones?
These are serial killings.
Oh, so you want to...
And through investigating each one, we can conclude it...
Oh, but we don't know where the other crime...
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Huh? When did you find that?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the... I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's,
With my logic. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman, let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask...
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Oh, you're following. That's cool. Alright. I may have to do this with children tomorrow. This is... I haven't even done Labyrinth yet. It's been... How long have I been recording? Live for 2 hours. Let's keep going.
You better hurry!
Hmm?
listen first. Hear me out. Yeah, yeah.
Aww. Say,
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Navy blue. A white mask. Navy blue jacket. Glasses, white pants, and white mask.
Thank you very much.
if you will, please. Come on, Master! Do you have no sense of direction?
White mask. Not white pants.
Hmm? No.
White pants. Not wearing white pants. White pants. White mask. Blue jacket. He's wearing... Let's check the last person. Wait, they're in the sewers. No, wearing the black mask. Alright, so he was my guy. Had to make sure. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself.
You're the culprit. Why?
Ah.
Right.
Whoa!
They got away! Say,
Sure. For now.
come on!
Alright, so they're not brainless.
Thank you very much.
No.
Say. Oh, come on! Come on!
Snatch this smash. Ooh. Sure. We'll just take a quick look. There's always secrets. Secret. Secret. Secret, secret, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. The secret, secret tunnels.
Yeah.
Well,
See? Secrets. Always be secret hunting. Maybe boring.
Huh?
Well,
Always be hunting. Yeah, so. Oh, step ladder, Sensei.
come on.
Oh, step. What you doing, step ladder? That's weird. Hey, dog. Doggy. Woof woof. Giggle, 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 giggle.
Oh,
We know.
Oh, I can't go in. Wow. Right. Right. Alright.
Master, you gotta hurry!
You gotta hurry. Tell me what to do. I put my head on. So. Get out the sun.
This place.
Legit, she just scared the shit out of me.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden. Huh?
Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and...
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than...
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no. I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it. But can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Chief Yako, Are you alright?
Whoa, Yuma. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen,
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking?
I'm sorry. It's so...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you see...
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is...
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself... Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just...
Man, he does not know when to...
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not you with enough evidence. They will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
Three hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic...
I don't really get it, but... You said you wanted to go to the church? Look, it's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting...
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, there's still so much I need to do.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry! Come on, over here!
Well...
Let's hurry to the church! Oh,
I see. So the Nailman urban legend originated at...
There aren't any ghosts here.
What's the matter, hello?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
Should I get to...
I don't know about that.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to...
Will they even listen?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
What is it?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short.
Oh, yeah.
It's your move.
Do I really have to do this? Like,
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if.
but I have to do it. No point in wait.
Time for an investigation.
Yeah. Investigation around because there's shit. Yes. Yes. Secrets. Must collect the secrets. Yes. Is there more secrets over here? Mm-hmm. Nope. There's a book. And there's a door. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs. I also care for the...
Do you know anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up.
Okay. Vicious.
I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails, and I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough.
That makes sense with.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Our time is short.
You'll speak to them all.
Are you the priest of this?
That's right. My family has served this church, though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years. Thus, my existence is but a piece. That is my mission.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the...
Of course. I have no... Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the nail.
The people of this city must be crazy if they...
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Isn't it basically already like that?
What are you, blind? You got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with... I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Taking a screenshot because that's badass. Save as.
Sorry. She's the
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you could...
Right. Do you know anything?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words,
By the way, what happened to your right hand?
Hey, don't stare! I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see. Excuse me, but do you even have to ask? Huh? No, What?
You're investigating the... What's that?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right! I was the...
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so I just love mystical places like this. I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman
So, you know...
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case...
I think he was framed.
You do?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. The Nailman is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with whoever's name is on it is the Nailman. Just fall. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a...
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
So close at the I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was... I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman, and so he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone.
Hala, only end your turn once you've secured a
does that mean I should gather... What else should I have? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things.
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including
Okay.
all past
I need to
cases,
wake up.
obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, every time I find a victim...
Being the first on scene each time?
You think I'm suspicious? The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, all of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or...
So the body's discovery was never done alone.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim, at the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I'd found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman. And that, yeah, there's, oh, isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so...
Hi, Toad.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. It was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma about 3 months ago. The owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, by then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Gin. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room that's every single Nailman. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on.
Uh-huh. That reminds me, I know a few have been found.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are... Around here, all the crab shops have been selling fancy. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all...
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Wow!
What is it?
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by...
Like... I thought it was a rope, but all...
can you try... It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but the incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence.
So, I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator.
I don't know if this has...
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything?
A watchmaker? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's been...
Well, it hasn't been...
Oh, but if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. The Nailman was born out of our...
You mean the Nailman is what the people...
Many would certainly deny it, but the nail doll, if the Nailman acts as their agent, that's how I see it.
It's true. The Nailman could be... After all, he killed... I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Huh?
You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at... It's the secret club in the...
Correct. Let's...
Oh, that could have been a lot faster if I wasn't. So if I wake.
Halara? The first incident was 6 months ago, right?
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need.
So, you have a plan?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. Now,
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about... Where's the secret club? I smell a mystery! I'm all hyped up!
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
A little over dramatic. Tape.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Wait, why can't this... Ooh. Future hideout?
The peacekeepers may be sloppy. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. This place was an illegal casino.
You sure know a lot about it.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's under... There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that...
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the... It's a locked room mystery!
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all...
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh,
My forte is post-cognition. The power to see the past.
Oh, you're
However,
cool.
it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime. Not the culprit, not the victim. But the memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trick. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time
That power sure is convenient. It's similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I read, but now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so, Master? Can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
What?
Postcog... I wonder what it's like.
Well, do I have some good news?
What is it this time?
Master, try to you know, what...
This sensation... Right. I can sense...
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to
Wait. Then that means I can also see the scene. That's amazing!
Is something like that. But there are you must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara...
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Hello. I need you to be quiet. I'm
Sorry, but there's something I...
Coalescence. Hold.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a...
Yeah, but Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like...
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone.
I had a feeling.
Then why did you choose to help me?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work since as long as you promise payment. I will promise my utmost efforts.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then.
Fine. If it's what...
I can see it. Everything looks different than incredible. So this is postcard.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite very well. Go at
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only This is quite the bizarre crime, but unusual crime scenes are expected. Now,
Oh, there's a key in...
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, it's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the...
So this is definitely another locked room mystery!
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
That's...
I see. Yeah.
That's...
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new!
a body. I see it. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely... There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor. This all feels like a dream. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene.
Time for an investigation!
I knew it.
Yeah.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed, which means it could be...
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can... It's a man's corpse. His body is pinned. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of...
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that the vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic...
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first.
But why?
By the way, Yuan, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
That's where they pointed out.
Well...
That's... The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke, but from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with. What does that mean? I think that's about it.
That should do it. I've never experienced this before, but it's exhausting to explain what I see.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see.
I suppose fortes aren't all...
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident, I have an idea of where to go.
Alright. I have to call up quit.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Yima District.
2 more.
Let's hurry there.
If we have 2 more to go through, I need to sleep. Thanks a lot too. Electric Boogaloo. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, whoever did watch. And I will do this tomorrow morning. Today morning. When I wake up. Maybe scream each other.